All right, a top focus on right now. Deep sanctions on Iran over its nuclear program are likely to return, even as UN watchdog International Atomic Energy Agency IAEA has resumed inspections on Iran's nuclear sites. Well, the UNSC, the UN Security Council, rejected a resolution proposed by China and Russia to delay the reimposition of sanctions on Iran. The vote saw 4 countries in favor, 9 against and 2 abstentions, and as a result, UN sanctions on Iran are set to be reinstated. Moscow, however, reaffirmed its stance and said that it may not enforce the sanctions despite being required to under the international law. Well, Russia's deputy UN envoy Dmitry Polyansky told the UNSC that Iran had done all it could to accommodate Europeans, but that Western powers had refused to compromise. Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei lashed out at Israel and said that it is impossible to trust Israel and sit down with them to negotiate, as if they get a chance, Israel will assassinate their people. Meanwhile, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has called for guarantees that Israel will not attack Iran's nuclear sites in exchange for normalizing its nuclear enrichment program and energy production.
We accept everything that we need to accept according to the international frameworks. But the problem is, who will give us assurances that Israel will not carry an attack independently in order to take out our installations? We have been members of the IAEA. We have been and continue to be signatories to the NPT.
All right, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has confirmed that International Atomic Energy Agency officials are currently in the country conducting inspections. He also emphasized that Iran will not bow to pressure and criticized the snapback sanctions on his country are illegal, void and have no standing.
Iran will never bow to pressure. We respond only to respect. The choice is clear: escalation or diplomacy. The responsibility lies with those who broke their commitments and undermined international law.
The United Nations sanctions on Iran are set to be reimposed tonight after Britain, France and Germany, collectively known as the E3, triggered a 30-day procedure citing Iran's alleged violation of the 2015 nuclear deal. However, Iran has strongly refuted these claims, maintaining that its nuclear program is peaceful and intended for civilian purposes only. The sanctions would restore an arms embargo, a ban on uranium enrichment and reprocessing, a ban on activities with ballistic missiles capable of delivering nuclear weapons, a global asset freeze and travel bans on Iranian individuals and entities, and would also hit its energy sector.